What's up, everybody? We are getting started with the move to YouTube. Our stream deck and everything's getting a little wonky, so I won't be able to put commands in there. If we have any mods that can do the commands or do any of that sort of stuff, that's great. If you guys want to support us on Patreon, you can find us there. I believe with the Patreon command, ! Patreon. Make sure to follow, like, and subscribe. Thanks for hanging out with us. We're about to go live just now. I appreciate you all waiting the 20 minutes that we've been trying to fix this. Obviously, with the move from Twitch, we're moving bots, we're doing a bunch of stuff, and we're trying to make it work. But I really appreciate you all being here. So we're about to go live. Thank you so much. Alrighty, we are going to go live in 3, 2, 1. We are live. Here we go. We popped out the chat. Discord chat is live. Everybody, we are live. Welcome. Welcome to the Dungeon Hunters YouTube. It's so weird streaming on YouTube compared to Twitch. There's a lot of different stuff about it. But hey, we're here. And when you're here, you're family. Or whatever Olive Garden said.
When you're here, you're spaghetti.
Yeah.
Mozzarella.
I guess.
That's facts.
So one thing that we should let everybody know is I can finally say Welcome to the Dungeon Hunters YouTube. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I hear YouTube people saying that all the time, and I haven't said it since I was a partner when I was in like high school, which was a dumb period of movie making in my life. We have a bunch of cool content being planned this week. I'm filming a bunch of different videos with my new Canon Rebel T7, whatever it is. I don't know. I got a camera. I got a DSLR.
Nice.
So I'm there, as Arcane Archivist said, when you're here, there you are. So, words of wisdom from the Metal Man himself. I'm super excited to have you all here. Bede Hamilton in the chat. What's going on, Bede? Joshua Hickman. It's a freaking Transformer. Yeah, I'm fucking excited. We've got a bunch of stuff that we're doing on the channel in writing for Banished Blade magazine, which is the zine that we are doing through Dungeon Hunters, and we're being helped by Arcane Archivist. So super stoked to have them in here and just watching and having fun with us. Welcome for those watching. This is the first experience on YouTube with the Eberron campaign, No Rest for the Dead, which is just a great time. Yeah, magic. That is magic. Joshua Hickman in there. But yeah, hello. I'm very excited. Yeah. So product placement, I guess, is we're making more stuff for YouTube and more stuff for the Patreon that will be coming out this week. I'm also going to be doing some interviews with different players. Morgan, I know you're coming down here soon. I don't know how much time you would have, but I would love to do an interview with you if I could. But that can all be figured out depending on time-wise. We can also do it over Discord or whatever. We are also going to be moving over to Demiplane for our video service. Chat instead of Discord. It's crazy easy to use. It's a whole lot of fun. And yeah, like I said, we're still trying to figure out our bots. Everything's going. Also, I'm growing a mustache. It just is what it is. I've started to become just a different person.
Why not?
Michael Aguirre in the chat. Hi, Michael. I love you. It's so weird because like everybody's YouTube channels or like YouTube accounts that they have are usually like their full names. Whereas like Twitch, it's just like, oh, Donkey Dick 69. Thank you for the sub. And it's like, it's Eric. And you're like, okay. But like, I see it on YouTube now and I'm like, oh yeah, I know all these people, even if they're not subscribed. So like, comment, and subscribe. If you want to support us, you can support us on Patreon. The link just went in the chat. Patreon.com/Dungeon Hunters, whatever it is. So very excited about that. No fanfare here, please. I'm here to serve. Thank you. Thank you, Arcane Archivist. But yeah, I'm very excited. I think that's all I have to plug. Also, check out the Fandalorian podcast. They can be found wherever you find podcasts. They're great people. It is Buddy and it is Austin from our D&D campaigns. And I'm proud to announce that Buddy will be joining us for our alternate Saturday campaigns, to which we're having a session 0 this Saturday. So we have a whole cast of characters for our Saturday campaign that will take place in Phaedron, in my world of Mattervane that I've created. So those are all the announcements I have. I would like to kick it over to Morgan and whoever else has announcements for whatever they want to talk about.
I mean, only thing is the usual, just my music. You can find me on all streaming platforms. I go by Kenobi with 2 eyes. And yeah, some tasty tunes. Dropped an album last year and a couple singles this year. So run it up, champions. Yeah, find me and dine me. Yeah, Kenobi.
Run it up, champions. Love it.
Yeah,
love it.
I never know what I'm talking about. So yeah.
Yeah. Other than that, I think. Does anybody else have? Oh, it's here. Does anybody else have anything to plug? Anything at all?
I'm just a gamer, bro.
Dude, One, I have to show this because I got this. And I want to wear it on the stream. I was going to wear it today, but I'm going to save it for when I'm in person. I got this. This is a very niche shirt. But this is probably the coolest shirt I've ever bought.
Oh.
If you remember the 90s movie Small Soldiers, where the little toys like start killing each other, and like it's like everything else is just a toy, like, and it says like eliminate the Gorgonites. It's just crazy. Uriah Rael, is that homies coming over from Twitch? Welcome. Hello, everybody. Oh man, it's good to see everybody coming over to YouTube and supporting us. It means the fucking world to me. Our bot is starting to catch up a bit. We're figuring it all out. But on that note, who would like to do a recap? The toy Viking funeral is legendary. Yes, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Also, I got this for you, Arcane Archivist. It came with it, but I thought you would like it. It's a Gorgonite, and it says Gorgonvanian Hunger, and it has one of the Gorgonites, but it's like a black metal, just like crazy looking sticker.
That's so sick.
And then there's this, like the G.I. Joe rip, where it says Major Chip Hazard, and it says a real American hero on it. So it's fucking stoked. I'm stoked. It's sick. That's what I meant to say.
It's stoked.
It's soaked. It's drip.
Oh.
The drip is real. What?
It's dripping. That thing is
It's dripping. So on that note, who would like to give us a recap? And because this is YouTube and this will be the first YouTube video in your guys' playlist, if anybody wants to try and summarize the campaign thus far in a simple aspect.
I mean, that's wise to do like a really kind of like TLDR real quick. Like,
Do it. You got it.
it's kind of like, no, it's a group effort.
Okay.
Effort it.
Are we starting in Ironwind or in
in Ironwind Hollow?
Yeah, because that's like
Yeah,
throwback. That was pre-stream though. We never.
Yeah. I will say, let's say, how about this? I will record a video that I will post on the YouTube describing it that will be in this playlist by itself.
That's a good idea, man. We could just
Cool.
make a video of like the prologue or whatever, like explain the prologue and then kind of have this, right?
Yeah. I think that would be a good idea.
That'd be easy. Wouldn't take long at all.
Okay. So, with that being said, who wants to give us a recap of last session?
I think Morgan should, just because they had the strongest
Ending.
hand maybe in it.
Yeah, I definitely did a lot of shit.
Did something.
Remind me how we came in to the start of the session, and I could take it from there. I just don't remember exactly how it
Started
started.
the
went to,
session, you went to Greenhorn Keep and you began to fight the Grindotir, which were the two young adult white dragons.
The ice bitches.
Oh, the cold
The
bitches. Yeah, okay.
The frigid death, yeah.
The frigid bitches. Yeah.
Yeah, the fridge bitches.
Them fridge bitches. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, we got in a little entanglement once we linked up with this Dragonborn crew.
Good Jada Smith reference.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's
Gotten a bit
What did
of
I
an
do?
entanglement.
that's
No,
what
don't worry,
Jada Smith
you're-
her affair with a younger man.
Oh yeah, when
I had an
when she made
entanglement, and Will Smith's
cry on
like,
TV.
"You literally cheated on me."
My entanglement. Yeah. So so we got all twisted up with these frigid death white dragons, and that was kind of wild. They were pretty intense. We were able to overcome and persevere and murder the dragons, and then dude, where did we go after that?
Where's the
Okay,
telly
yeah. So, okay.
This is why I don't volunteer.
No,
The
it's
chain
all
of
good,
events
it's all good.
is always foggy.
I recall too, because you have the
So
the name of the Dragonborn clan that we befriended was
Fangbor.
Fangbor, and they revered the Great Platinum Dragon, who was killed by the current head honcho dragon is Umbrak, and
Yes.
he's basically just the head of the island, and he killed the Platinum Dragon, who was like, we don't know, but we assume he was
Presume.
like runner up, and
the only one that
they-
can rifle.
yeah, we learned from the Dragonborn clan, that's right, I destroyed it, that they have this sword that we're looking for. The whole reason we came to Argonnessen.
The Blade of Twilight.
Yeah, the Blade of
The
Twilight.
Twilight Blade.
It's,
You dip.
it's a blade that
You did.
What?
I'm gonna PvP your ass and end it for you.
The Blade of Twilight, Twilight Blade, whatever you want to call it.
Whatever you want to call it, it's going in Vernesh's actual neck. It's
So after we killed the Frost Tears, Big Mama Frost Dragon and Big Daddy Thumbrock himself were like on the pursuit, and we were like, oh fuck, we got this. And this cloaked figure that's been following Mukrin for a while, he's been all sus, like all of a sudden revealed himself as the Platinum Lord, I think.
the ghost.
And then
the
yeah,
ghost.
and he was like, come here, because we have a telehelm that can teleport us places, but our captain Bernesh has to see the place for it to work better. So he was like, check out this painting
Yeah, we got pretty lucky actually.
in this room, and then yeah,
There's a small chance of that working.
we looked at the painting, rolled for it, it worked, and we got teleported to the main spot where Thumbrock like chills.
But he was gone because he was on his
Exactly.
way over to us.
That was our distraction plan, was killing the two baby, or the young adult frost dragons.
I don't even think. Did we kill him?
the
We
two
did?
daughters. Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
We killed the two daughters,
Big dead.
and then Mukrin. We
Yes.
all-
That is when. Okay. Yes. I had forgotten how we had got to the Blade of Twilight.
How we
That's
teleported?
what I'm calling it. And I forgot because we did get teleported. Yeah, so then I got fucking... Oh, the Platinum Lord revealed themselves to me,
He did.
and did they transport me to that plane that I was on? Was that the Platinum Lord that did that?
That's the sword.
That's when you touched the sword. We decided you.
Oh, that's right. I went up and just like,
That's the
yeah,
sword.
okay. That's right. The sword did that.
And you
That's
saw,
right.
saw the big fox.
Right. And then I got teleported. Okay, Josh is live in the chat. The Josh Martin,
Who's that?
that's you piece of shit. Yeah, and then I got transported to this plane where I came face to face with a astral fox who asked me what my
Wish.
wish was. Yeah, just, what did I want? What was the one thing I truly wanted? And I had wished for my friends to be safe. My
And
words.
your ship back. Our ship back.
Oh, okay. Did I say the ship?
I think you did.
Oh, okay.
And they asked you to name how many friends.
Yeah, that was the fun part. Is the fox wanted me to specify who my friends were, and boy, I did not name everybody in the crew.
Yeah, you named two of them.
I named
And that's
two
it.
of the crew members outside of outside of the main party, and so good couple handfuls of people are not safe, so to speak.
Yeah.
So we left off us, A-OK, floating away from the dragon-infested island of Argonnessen, floating away with the Blade of Twilight, and not all of the crew. So it's it's an interesting situation we're in, and we
Yes.
have a couple choices to make.
Yeah. I'm excited. Sorry, I'm looking at all these different things for commands to see how I can give people channel points.
This gives me a chance to say, Morgan, you're a big fat copier, and you copied me. I put my hair down first.
I grew my hair out first, so actually you
That's
copied me.
actually not true.
It is.
You both are copying Ryland. His hair is always.
Yeah, that's
Technically,
true.
it's true. We are
That
both
is true.
copying Ryland. I'm copying
I
Ryland.
wasn't gonna say
He's copying
anything.
me.
I wasn't gonna say anything.
Yeah.
I'd rather be the second copier in line than the third copier, which is what Morgan is.
Well, speaking of hair, go wash it, Josh. Please.
No, I've never done that.
That's true. You're not supposed to. I never will.
Never have taken shower, bath.
I've
either.
never brushed my teeth, showered. I don't eat. I don't drink. I don't do anything.
Take
my
care of
bath.
myself.
It's like wow.
They'll just use patchouli oil.
I just drink patchouli oil and I smoke salt water.
A little bit of flaxseed.
Yeah.
Oh, one thing to mention is your wish destroyed Thumbrock.
Oh yes, part of being safe was eliminating the ultimate threat on that island.
Didn't destroy the frog brother pissed.
Right. Just Thumbrak, the big boy of Argonnessen. So now there is, as Trevor put it, a power vacuum, and a lot of dragons who are hungry for power, which is not comforting as a non-dragon. Even as a dragon, that's probably not comforting.
The power vacuum?
Yeah, just a bunch of dragons about to climb to the top of that hierarchy there.
Yeah.
Gonna
The
start
wording
wars.
stage period
Yeah.
has begun.
It's going to be interesting.
Muy interesante.
But yeah. So one thing that I am going to do, sorry, I'm trying to do all of this stuff at the same time. So what I'm going to do is remove the oh shit. Default. Actually, loyalty. Commands default. The role. Shit. Custom. Roll 20. Advanced. Cooldown. Sorry.
All right.
Okay, the roll.
That was very ableist of you, Josh.
Just a little dentist.
Not everybody has teeth, dude.
Not everybody has a dentist.
But that's also true.
Okay.
So it's also
And not all of them
classist.
are elite, so
So I think now I've jacked into the matrix. I've hacked it. I don't think there's a cooldown for the roll anymore, so people just want to roll until we figure it out. Fuck it. Go ahead and roll. I'm probably going to edit a lot of this out in the afterwards YouTube so we can get right into it. But yes, there was a power vacuum created when you found the Blade of Twilight, just for a little quick recap, so that I'm on the same level as you guys are getting caught up. You guys grabbed the Blade of Twilight. You met the Revenant in the Astral Sea. You said, I wish for my friends to be safe without even saying anything else. They took that as, okay, you're activating a wish spell with the Blade of Twilight. It only had one charge. It used the wish, transported you and your so-called friends that you had listed to Tata's, Minotata's Wrath. So you guys appeared on the ship, and a moonbeam descended down, slashing through Thumbrak, and Joraxis was there with him as well, about to fight the dragonborn tribes that were surviving and rebelling against Thumbrak, where most of your crew was still at when you guys used the Helm of Teleportation to get to Thumbrak's horde. Yep. Once you got there, the thing with the blade happened. Now you are on the ship, and it is going to be very interesting to see where we go from there, since you are severely lacking a crew, but your ship is complete. However, with the main red ancient dragon being destroyed, a power vacuum on Argonnessen has been fully imploded. So dragons are looking to take their spot. So it's going to be very interesting to see what happens next. And on that note, we are going to get right into it. Okay, if my music will work. Can everybody hear with the Sirenscape? Okay.
Yep.
And we will begin. You guys are on the ship. I believe it is you four, and then Rasputin,
Brick. I think that's it.
That's it.
And that's all she wrote.
No Ogbok either, I forgot.
No, you did say Ogbok.
No,
you did say Ogbok.
Okay.
I remember, because at the end you were like, Ogbok! And you were like,
Yeah.
I was like, okay, I'll allow it. So Ogbok is with you.
Okay.
Boys
The
here.
true healer of the party.
The
And
only
on that
cleric
note-
we have.
The shade.
Like,
And
I'm
on
never
that note,
again.
we will begin the session outside of Argonnessen on the north side, where your boat had been marooned. You are now in the cove.
Guys,
Take it away.
okay. Muckern, what the fuck happened in there? Where is everyone? We see Brick.
I don't. I was somewhere else. They asked me what I wanted, and look. I don't know where everyone else is. I assume where we left them, which is the Island of Dragons.
And when you say that,
question.
yes,
Can we see the island still? How far away are we? Is it
you
like
can still see the island.
Okay.
You're out in the cove. You're probably
Okay.
about 500 feet out.
okay?
Oh, I thought, I'm sorry, I thought we were way out, too.
No. You're out, and the island is behind you, but you are facing the way out. And as you say, like, I don't know who came with us. You guys see Rasputin kind of exiting the captain's quarters. He kind of looks around and he goes, "What has happened?"
I saved us, I think.
"Captain, where's the rest of crew? This not
Good
whole
question.
crew." And you see Brick from down below crawls up and throws up all over the deck and kind of looks towards you all and goes, "I don't feel so good, Captain. Where am I?"
I walk over and try to start helping him up.
You do your best to, but a dwarf picking up a loxodon is pretty difficult, as he's a big elephant man. He's like, "Thank you, Gogrin," and kind of gets up with the big oar that he's kind of repiece together himself with like multiple strands of rope. What would you like to do? As they're kind of looking around. Oh, the crew's not here, Captain.
So, who did you meet?
I think it was the Platinum Lord. It was amazing.
What did he look like?
He was... Look, I don't remember. All I can see in my head is this astral fox. I was face to face with I think it was a god. I don't know. I'm not too religion-y, but I touched the blade and I was gone. They asked me one question and it was, what do I want? And I said I want my friends to be safe and we're here now.
It's okay. You did your best. I understand. We need to get our other friends back, though. We have to.
From the island of fucking dragons?
I mean, I turned to Rasputin. Rasputin, where were you guys before you came here? Do you know? Can you remember?
I remember, yes. We were being attacked. Big dragons, too. One white, one red. Very big dragons.
Who was with you?
The whole crew, Dirty Shirley, but
I think they were at the Fanghorn.
Greenhorn Keep.
Greenhorn.
And also, Muckrin, you would remember that the Astral Fox told you their name was the Remnant.
Oh, yes. Okay.
And you see that Rasputin looks over at Brick, and Brick goes, "They was attacking us, Captain. I don't know if everybody made it out.
We gotta get over there.
Shirley got hit."
Did you see she went down entirely?
Before I could do anything, I was gone.
We gotta get down there, because if Dirty Shirley lives to tell the tale, and if she finds out we didn't come for her, spend her entire life, put my head on a pike, I can't live with that. So let's go.
I'm gonna open my window.
That was really scary.
Captain,
Don't ever do that again.
Captain!
Captain!
Captain, we need your guidance, Captain.
Right. They give you like a limit on.
Did this remnant happen to give you a limit to people you could save?
I didn't ask. It was pretty fucking surreal. You know, I was kind of caught up in the moment.
Hold on.
We didn't really talk terms, so to speak.
You see Rasputin looks at you and says, "You called out Rasputin by name."
I am also very surprised by that.
I am as well.
You see he picks up Muckrin in a hug. And he says, I no longer will kill you. You and me, we are locked into a debt for life. If you perish, I perish.
If I die, you're gonna kill yourself?
Yes.
Holy shit.
Or if he dies, he'll kill you too.
I will be dead. That what? And he
just saying
sets
that's-
Muckran down and he goes, I have headache. And walks over and starts pulling the sails to turn the boat around as he's kind of seeing that you guys are wanting to go back. You see Brix just kind of like pulling two sails like in the middle of the deck, just like, and the boat's just kind of barely turning.
I'm gonna do my best to help too. I
I was gonna say same
I was
thing.
already moving towards to do that when they were talking.
Why do we have to let the dogs out every time I stream? Every time I stream, they're inside most of the day. As soon as I stream, we're like, let's let all the dogs out. And you know what? Let's tell them to bark. Hey, when you guys go out to beep, bark loudly.
Get loud, motherfuckers.
I love it.
Yeah, raccoons.
So, you guys begin to turn the boat around with some ease, although you are going to have to dock it, or
Should we just like drop anchor?
drop anchor and take a buoy in.
Drop trow.
Just drop trow and go to town.
Should we all just fuck right now?
I'd love to find our friends. I am about pooped. How are we feeling?
Well,
Short rest.
Long rest, maybe. I am also
Do we think we have
worn out.
a whole day?
I
'Cause
doubt
maybe
it.
not.
Maybe a shorter
500
rest
feet
would be
away.
good. Up to you, Captain. It's you got the last line of decision making here.
Right. Where's Ogbok?
Ogbok is in the crow's nest as you kind of... He's been trying to yell, but he's so small and so high up there that you see him swing down on 3 seagulls like the Green Goblin. Godspeed, Spider-Man! And Ogbok
to
comes
formula.
down and he goes, yeah, guys, I tried. I really did.
Ogbok. What did you see before you came back?
You see Ogbok looks and says, Peg Leg Paul, Dirty Shirley. I didn't have time, and when I went to revivify, I got pulled away.
Oh my god.
Who did it?
Oh my god.
Who killed him?
Who pulled me away?
Oh.
I look towards Muckran, obviously.
It's crazy, and this whole situation is just it was me, Ogbok. Fuck. Oh,
You see
my God.
Ogbok comes and just hugs your leg. He goes,
Oh shit.
it's okay. We all have to make tough decisions.
I pat his head, and there's just shit on my hand now from the bird shit on his head.
Yeah. You see there's at least 20 seagulls just like all around him, and they're all just kind of heads down. And he goes, I've never seen him be so quiet and solemn before.
Yeah,
The seagulls are sad.
yeah. You seem to be real close to those seagulls now, whether or not
I
you
don't
like it.
I don't like it.
Well, you know,
I smell like bird shit all the time.
you're probably used to it by now. You know, sensory
You would think.
eating.
Yeah.
No. Oh. Okay.
Nope. Mm-mm. It just depends on their diet mostly.
Yeah.
Whatever
Well,
they eat that day changes.
I'll be honest with you, Agbok. You do smell like shit, but it's
Yeah, well, at least I
it-
didn't
it-
bring back the one person who could revivify the crew. But yeah,
okay. Now we're
I
getting
mean,
into
I'm
it.
just
All
saying
right.
we all have our faults, you know. I didn't ask to be here. You guys literally drove me here from another universe.
I think we're losing the plot here.
We're going way back. Look, we need to focus
Yep.
on. I guess we're going back to the island.
Okay. I will try and find another diamond below deck.
I have a diamond.
Don't you need it?
Well, that's one less that we need. Let me make sure I have a diamond.
Yep.
You used
I think
one
you
last
used it on Brick.
session.
I have one more.
That's
I
right.
bought two.
You're rich, diamond boy.
Captain always plans ahead.
Bust down on the beat. Got my VVS.
So you guys dock in the cove and drop anchor. Do you take a little boat ride in?
I think we gotta consider resting our bare butts and bones.
Yeah,
When we get
Yeah.
on shore.
I got no spell slots. I got 9 hit points.
I'm low on the
Yeah.
Hit myself.
life stuff.
I need
So maybe a shorty.
Yeah. I
We'll
mean, a
take
long would
shorty.
be pretty risky. There's a lot going on, so probably a short rest. Yeah, let's take a short rest. What's up, Gogron?
And we got diamonds. We can buy a short rest.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
What were you
everybody.
thinking? Seemed like you were held up for a second.
Nothing. Never mind. It's
A
it's
man
just
of mystery.
Wow, we'll never know what goes on behind those eyes.
All right. You guys can take a short rest and roll how many hit die you would like to recover.
Oh, nice. They added a thing where you can roll straight from the short rest menu.
Mm-hmm.
Sick!
So, as your short rest comes to a conclusion as you dock in the cove and get out the little skipper boat, Brick kind of says, "I'll stay with the boat. If you want to take Rasputin, or Rasputin can stay with us and you can take Ogbok. It's up to you."
Probably need all the help we can get.
All
Yeah,
right, we can all go.
Not much to lose on this ship besides the ship itself, and I don't know if
Yeah.
one or two people are going to be able to.
there's a rescue mission.
Yeah.
All right.
All hands off deck.
I just know that, I'd like to be there to help. So I'd like to come, yeah, if I could. Because
Yeah, we're all coming.
the
Yes,
way
yeah,
you
we-
all see me is how I see the crew.
I feel like shit.
We're gonna get some of them back. We will.
Some of them.
Some of keeping it real, keeping it very realistic.
You guys,
Gogron's is desperate to.
and you see Brick just kind of looks towards you, Vernesh, and says, "Captain, was it worth it?"
Not yet. But it will be.
All right. And you see they get
On
the
that
skippers.
happy note.
ready. Yeah. Do you guys get on the skippers and begin to head out?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You guys.
So we're going to Greenhorn.
Yes.
Keep. So when we teleported away, the mama white dragon and a red dragon were coming.
Yes.
Okay. So be prepared to tango.
Man. Look. How am I going to explain to the whole crew that I told them to just fuck off?
You forgot
Ah,
the hottest bitch of our crew, Frog Boy, our navigator.
yeah, I really...
All this with a good old
Okay.
tongue
So,
after we fight.
it is going to take you a day's travel to get to Greenhorn Keep. So give yourselves a long rest. That's unavoidable.
Okay.
Why did we even... Okay.
Well, hold on.
Well, I have to keep...
I have seen Greenhorn.
That's true. If you want to do a short rest and you want to teleport there, you can.
Ryland and Mary are all blurry.
Oh, here.
Camera, no focus.
How much do we trust? Do we want to?
Another
Teleport?
short rest, and then
And then teleport? I'm down. I'm down to get fucking moving.
how many
Although-
short rests can we do? We can do like
Yeah, let's see.
You can do 3 in a day.
Okay.
And...
So I've done one then.
Same.
No, I meant the teleporter helm, which I can also use 3 times a day.
Mhm.
3 times a day? Nice.
Or yeah, it recharges 1d3 at dawn.
Yeah, let's take 2 short rests and then teleport probably.
I mean, don't we only? What's the point of taking 2 short rests? What does that do?
Mary's very low. I'm kind of low.
But you choose. Don't you choose?
I mean, just
you can
roll
choose as
mad
many,
hit die. Just roll
But
like...
you can choose to die. You could do all of them if you wanted.
You do as many as you want.
What is that?
When you...
'Cause when you
Well,
take
'cause-
a short rest, you have a pool of your hit dice. Like I think, what are we, level 7? So we have 7.
Those boxes you're checking are the hit die.
Okay.
How many dice you're using to roll for your heal on the short rest?
My bad. I thought that was how many rests you're taking.
No, I mean, I mean,
Oh, 1 rest.
So you can have 3 short rests, and in those 3 short rests in a day, you can use however many of those boxes you want.
I'm good to go, baby. Let's get in there.
All right.
so we're taking another one. Whoa, go ground with the
Whoa,
69,
dude,
baby.
Crazy!
Nice.
It's not the idiot way because we're idiots.
Absolutely mad.
Fucking massive.
Fucking massive, bruv.
Absolutely fucking massive.
Absolutely knackered.
Indigo!
I'm swashed, lad. I'm fucking ninny.
Fucking knackered. Okay, let's.
You guys are-
Should we?
Not
Should
real.
we how do we feel about teleporting?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We want to try that because there's
Yeah, you just think about the place and we go.
Yeah.
either
I'm-
we don't. Let's see what are the possible outcomes.
I mean, we already. Yeah. Never mind.
Either nothing happens and we take damage. We go to a similar area. We go to an area slightly off target, or we go there.
I like the idea of maybe
We don't get to choose. We roll the dice.
This is a place you're familiar with. Greenhorn Keep.
Very familiar or seen casually.
I would say very familiar. You
we
fought
slept
dragons there.
out there, dude.
Killed
Oh no,
Okay.
we fought there. We didn't. Did we sleep?
So
we didn't
then-
sleep there, right?
There's like a 75% chance that we're fine.
Yeah.
I like the numbers in front of us. I say we.
Try
Let's-
and discuss it in character.
There's
There's a 70% chance that we're fine.
Yeah.
Don't lie.
That's
I don't.
badass.
I think there's a pretty good chance we're fine. I don't have the numbers right in front of me, but
I mean,
75% just off the top of my head, just like a random.
That's a fair guess. And I do like those numbers. As Mukran Blueneck, I enjoy those numbers.
25 was a good year.
Yeah.
That's a good
2075 in Eberron. Good year.
Year. I say we do it.
8 billion creatures. Okay. And there's how many of us is there? 1, 2, 3, 4,
So 6.
5, 6, 7.
Oh, 7 with Ogbok, yeah.
All right. So we can definitely. I think we can go there. I can't take us all back. So we'll have to walk back.
That's fine. Hopefully we'll have a big group to handle that.
As you
If
guys
all
are
goes
discussing this, you guys realize that you are in Tazog's domain.
Oh. Oh shit, man. Let's
And
get the
you-
fuck out of here.
You smell rot and decay, and you can hear you can see a crumbling green figure on one of the ziggurats.
Zombies.
As it
We should
looks
get-
like a heavily injured Tazog.
Oh. Oh.
That's interesting.
I mean, should we
He
finish
could-
him off?
They could be
Well,
baiting
yeah.
us.
We'll see that.
Yeah, Glacia would like this.
I mean, it would be nice to kill him, but like, kind of.
No, we have more.
We've got some friends that might be dead.
This isn't what we need to do. I mean,
You're right. Let's
But
go.
He might have intel as to what we're dealing with.
We can come back. He's,
I don't trust.
he's gonna be suffering over there for a while.
But
I don't trust that sickly bastard.
Yeah, let him suffer more. Let's go. We got to get our friends.
I mean, he's down. We could threaten him.
Nah, fuck that guy.
Yeah.
It's a waste of time.
Okay, let's go.
91.
Ooh!
So you're there.
We are there.
We're here.
Okay. Immediately, you come in and you look around and see fire burning through Greenhorn Keep. The dome, you see large gates in front of it have closed. The homes on the outskirts of this dome and the inside of the keep are lit ablaze, some frozen solid, and you see some have been frozen solid and slammed into pieces. You're not really seeing any signs of life.
Yeah.
I would like investigation or perception checks from everybody.
Wait, did you say or and?
Or,
Oh,
Or-
okay.
depending on what you're doing, are you looking or are you investigating rubble?
I'm just looking around.
Don't mind me. I'm just dropping my dice.
I got a
Did the same shit.
I got a 21 on investigation as I'm scouring through rubble,
Okay.
I got a 15 on perception.
looking for my wife.
15
got a-
on perception.
Oh shit! I was looking at the wrong one. I got a 10, not a
Got
15.
13.
I was looking at persuasion.
I got a 20 as I'm looking as well.
Are you doing just a perception check?
Investigation.
Okay, you are going through rubble. And you can see different pieces that are charred embers, but the fabric is familiar with Dirty Shirley.
I
And
shed one tear, and I pick up the fabric, and I find Salem and give it to them. It's like just
Bef-
right. Oh,
Before
sorry.
you give it to Salem with a 21, you are looking and you hear under some rubble, and you move it, and you see the winged eyeliner on the right side smudged in the lipstick and blood and charred cheek and neck of Dirty Shirley.
I kneel down and just hold her face. Like, it's me. Can you hear me?
Hey, sugar. I held on as long as I could. I was hoping to see your pretty face.
I look at her, I'm like, you're as gorgeous in life as you are fading. I yell to Bernash. Bernash!
She looks at you and says, "You are handsome and lovely, but one thing you are not is a good liar, Salem. I look horrible."
No. Look like someone gave someone hell. That is gorgeous.
You see she looks towards you and brings up her hand, charred and burned, puts it on the side of your face and says, "Promise me something."
Anything.
You let me go, sugar. Live your life. I think it's time for me to go.
Wherever you're going, it's gonna be luxurious. You will see so much peace.
Where I'm going, sugar, I'll be able to speak to your grandmother. It's gonna be real warm. And you see she brings you down and kisses you on the forehead. And as her lips touch your forehead, it's a very subtle kiss. And the head falls about half an inch, touching the ground, and her hands fall to the side. Dirty Shirley is passed.
I gently close her eyelids and say, Glacia's gonna love you. And, don't have anything on me that could be homage.
Maybe just take a little fabric.
Yeah, I take a strip of her gorgeous dress and I tuck it into my pocket.
You do so. Mukrin, you see a couple of shards of frozen pieces and white tufts of fur inside.
No!
Oh, shit.
And you find half of a shattered body of Alan Cogsworth.
Not the bunny.
I'm assuming no signs of life from this half.
No.
Yeah.
He's fine. He's chilling. He says he's gonna be okay. This is the new
Somebody
him.
put this bunny on ice! Somebody thaw him quickly!
As I see that, the lump in my throat that has been there since I got out of that astral situation, that astral entanglement, has gotten only bigger after seeing that. Do I see Jesus? Do I see Dirty Shirley. Yeah, that's what you can look forward to in my music.
Yes, you hear the interaction and look over and see Salem over a body.
I see Shirley's corpse. I see Cogsworth's corpse.
And you start to feel a chill come over all of you as the temperature drops 50 degrees.
Hey, cover! Oh, shit!
In the distance. What would you all like to do? You have a minute and 24 seconds to decide in character.
Specific as hell.
Taking cover.
In character.
We need to take cover right now.
Yeah.
And try to find any more of the crew. I mean, holy shit! I want to run off and
keep the fire lit inside of a building.
as a distraction.
No, just for heat. We're gonna fucking freeze to death. This is a. Do you feel this shit? Are the flames getting just like less intense?
Some of the flames are freezing. Like the fire is still there but frozen. It's crazy.
What?
Magic worlds. Yeah.
Plasma.
Okay.
I don't know if
That's
building a
crazy.
fire should be our.
Yeah, I think we should just
I look
hide.
over and see that and say, never mind.
I run to go hide in.
Give me a
some-
stealth check.
Fuck.
What's everybody else doing?
Maybe we should all hide. They won't.
Is there a
maybe-
defensible looking position?
Give me a perception check.
I got a dirty 20 on the stealth.
You're feeling stealthy as you jump into one of the ruined buildings.
I'm gonna hide
coward.
near Mukrin. I'm gonna hide near
Yeah, I
Mukrin.
think we're all.
Okay. The
I
time
gotta-
is out.
Yeah, okay.
I had one person hide. Was it you who stole my daughters from me? As it climbs down the dome and looks towards you all. 3 ruffians. Well, I will lead you to your frozen tombs as I did your crew. You
And I-
all...
Sorry.
Go ahead.
I wanted to take a shot from my stealth position,
Take a shot.
cutting off
You
this.
will have
frigid
advantage
bitch.
on this shot. Are you using the
Uh,
rifle?
No, I'm using Betty. My laser pistol.
Shun tun tun ta!
You said
You call
advantage?
Betty. You have advantage, which will give you sneak
Okay.
attack as well.
Okay. Okay, I'm
Proc
gonna go
it
with
off,
my.
baby.
Oh, actually, my second roll of dirty 20.
Dirty 20 is a
With-
glancing blow.
That's
Okay, so
crazy news.
goodbye, everybody. Nice to know you.
All right. Okay, so Lansing.
He flips over a character sheet, starting over.
Let's work on that background.
So
okay,
glancing
I'm
blow,
gonna-
roll all of your damage.
Okay, so base damage is going to be 13 off the rep, and then we're going to add the sneak. So 13 plus 13, so 26 points of damage. Total.
Half it. Because it's a
What did I say?
glancing blow.
26? Oh, okay.
13.
It's 13. I don't know why that took me so long, because it was literally 13 plus 13. So,
So you pull Betty out, and you
like,
fire up this shot as she... I will lead you to your frozen... and is running up to you. And just as the ice hits, you see a ray fire down, rainbow iridescent colors, as the entire head disintegrates from this white dragon, as this larger than life prismatic dragon, multicolors, like an oil spill, just kind of like the iridescent flow of colors, stands over the body
I kneel.
and lets out this huge roar
I kneel.
and looks down into the window. You see just the one eye. Mukrin looks towards you, and the body shrinks to a cloaked figure, long beard. You watched over my people. I should thank you, Mukrin Blueneck.
I should thank you as well.
Do you know who I am now?
Yes.
Good. Seems like there's quite a mess to be fixed, now that Thumbrock is laid to waste, alongside Joraxus and Tazog, who I finished earlier.
You've been busy?
Well, since you brought me back,
My pleasure.
I hope you enjoyed the moonbeam. My pleasure. The Remnant says his regards.
Ah. Yes.
Well, let's see what we can do here. And you see, he is going to move towards... Sorry, he is going to move towards your party.
Oh.
Sirenscape's being a fuck? Okay. He kind of walks over, and as he does, as he moves, you see the rubble begins to lift. And reconnect, the ice begins to melt. The pieces of Alan Cogsworth part together.
What?
And the body lifts and then settles. You see under the debris Dragonborn and your crew members. And you see the doors of the dome open. And Fangbor looks out, his face completely melted on one side, and bows as your crew and some of the Dragonborn come out from all sides and begin to look as their homes are being rebuilt, flames extinguished. And Prozim looks around at all of you and looks to you, Salem. Are you all right, my child?
I could use about 100 beers. Exactly. 100 beers.
Unfortunately, ale is not my specialty.
What is your specialty?
Fixing what is broken.
Come with me.
What do you say?
I said come with me.
He walks beside you.
I bring him to Dirty's corpse.
Okay. You see he looks down. What is it you would have me do?
Is there a catch? Is it purely fixed or artificially? Is this
What are you
necromancy
asking?
or is this a divine practice?
I am aligned with the Celestials.
Alright.
This music took a weird turn.
It went a little.
Naruto.
Yeah.
It's a little. What's that show? Castlevania.
But that's okay, right? We're just going to, What the fuck is happening?
It is way too lit right now.
All right. And you see, he says, I do not deal in necromancy now.
Alright. Well, if I could ask you this one favor, be to return this girl to her mundane plane of existence, wholly and back to how she was.
And you see Dirty Shirley's body rises and levitates as light emanates from her. How unfortunate. And then drops back down.
It's Grandma, isn't it? It's glasses.
Grandma wants to keep her. Grandma wants to keep her.
Unfortunately,
Stop. Ooh.
her soul has been claimed by another. I am unable to intervene due to the laws. Your grandmother is stubborn.
Well, guess that's how it is, huh?
Sometimes, my child, there are rules that even I cannot break.
I understand, Space Cowboy. Thank you for your star
What?
help.
Just. All right.
Watch.
And you see, he says, but I must tend to my people.
Go. Thank you.
And he walks over and looks at you, Vernesh. I'm told you are the captain.
Yes.
You suffered great loss here in Argonnessen.
Yes.
Does it trouble you?
What? Why do you want to know?
I want to see if I can help.
Yeah, I mean, it sucks.
Lifts his hands and you see the corpses of your crew. And their burns begin to heal. Does that help?
Yeah. What? Why are you doing this for us?
We helped his people.
Your friend resurrected me.
Oh.
I was told by the remnant that he wished for his friends to be saved from Thumbrock. The remnant was busy, so he brought me back instead. Your crew I can bring back. The girl I cannot. That one. Something is barring me from bringing him back, but it is not a person.
Who's that one when he's saying that one?
He points to Cogsworth.
Cogsworth, okay.
He is refusing.
That little shit.
Seems he's happier where he is. Something about his family.
Goddamn bunnies.
I'm sorry for your losses. Truly. Fangbor spoke very highly of all of you in his prayers.
Speaking of, where is Fangbor?
You look over and he is still bowed outside of the dome.
Okay, he was one of the people that came out.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm rejoicing with all these people who have been resurrected. I'm just
I want same.
loud and just like oh.
Yeah.
Like slapping everyone's shoulders and like Gogrun's ecstatic. It's kind of crazy. He's just like going back and forth like, you're okay, you're okay, you're okay, you're okay.
Salem. Everyone around you is jumping for joy and hugging one another. How do you feel?
Fucked. I mean, I wouldn't do this for anybody, most people, but I am thinking about finding a shovel somewhere in the keep, giving Dirty a proper burial.
Muckrin walks over to Salem and lays a hand on his shoulder. I'm so sorry.
That's alright. And kind of return the hug. I know where she is, and I need to know if it's a good place for her. But for now, I can pay respects to her remains.
Please, let me help you.
Alright.
We'll all help.
Yeah.
Maybe a big funeral pry? I don't know if that's what she would have wanted.
Muckrin looks over to the rejoicing crew and says, settle down. Not everyone made it. And looks back at Shirley's corpse.
You see Brick comes over to you, Salem, and says, I'll carry you if you want, my lord.
Please.
And picks up Shirley.
I don't think she would want her body brought away. She would call it hideous. I wouldn't. I think a funeral pyre is appropriate. I mean, she loves the heat. She fell in love with me, didn't she?
Give yourself a point of inspiration. That was fucking beautiful.
Damn,
You
dude.
see the crew and the Dragonborn begin making a stack of wood with a table on top for her body to rest on. You see Cogsworth has his own as well. In the flames, who would like to light them?
I think I should do it. Send her out with a bang. I take off my 10-gallon hat and I fold her arms over it. And I just lick the pyre with the standard tiefling fire bullshit.
It begins to ignite, and as the body burns, you hear in the back of your mind, Thank you, grandson. This is my favorite pet you've ever given me.
I just watched the pyre burn with so many conflicted thoughts.
You must hate me now, don't you?
I know you want an answer, woman. I'm not giving you the satisfaction.
Use it. Bring me more. I like the Dragonborn. I would like him. Your captain.
Excuse me.
You would do this for me, wouldn't you, grandson? You've already given me your love.
Giving you my love. You've taken my love. You gotta start naming better prices. They're all take, no give.
You want to talk about taking? Try living in this world without my power, you insignificant little worm. Everything you are is because of me. Your fiendish family survives because of me. Everything you are is because of me. Everything you love is because I brought it to you. Yours is not to give. It is mine to reclaim. You little shit.
Well, Grandma, I've found a new family. And I could find a new patron, too. So I know
Good
I'm
luck, grandson. I'll be seeing you very soon. And you feel, as you watch these flames, the flames mirroring in Salem's glasses. Salem, you feel your power leave you.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, my grandma.
Oh my granny.
Oh my grandma. And on that note, do we want to take a quick bathroom break?
I'm down. I gotta piss like shit.
Okay,
I'm
we're
gonna-
going to take a quick bathroom break. And we're back. Quinn, my little frog paladin, you see your members of your crew burning on this pyre in this funeral. What do you say?
Quen, who's been, as far as the party assumes, has been missing and or dead at this point, kind of just hobbles in, looking a little beat up. He drops to the ground in front of the pyre and just says, "My friends, I could have saved them. If I'd just been a little quicker, I could have saved them." And I kind of just fall to the ground weeping, crying little froggy tears.
And you see Fangbor kind of comes over to you and kneels down and says, "Why are you crying, frog? Aren't they reeds?"
Could have saved them. They were my friends.
Word of advice, little one. Some you will not be able to save. But what they meant to you,
Try.
you could try. Why did my Sirenscape just die?
Dramatic effect.
And we're back.
There it
He
is.
says, you could try. But failure is a part of growing. You will not become the champion you're supposed to be unless you fail to get there. It builds you as a person, Quen. You'll learn in time that loss can make you greater and stronger than you were before. You will be better for it, whether you know that now or not. Think of them as reeds, whistling through the wind in your perfect little bog.
I thought you were going to say your perfect little body.
Thanks for the tidbit,
Josh, you take 70 psychic damage for ruining a great moment. Think of them as reeds in your small little frog body,
Yo, perfect.
whistling
Small
in the wind.
little frog body.
Quen gets up and just like, all right, this got a little weird really quick.
I am sorry.
You started off real good. It kind of petered off there at the end. Not sure what happened.
The birds chirping in the distance distracted me. I'm sorry.
There aren't any birds, but I pat Fangbor. I'm just like, I'm motivated now.
All right, well, goodbye. And then he just walks over to the pyre.
Also, there are birds. We got Ogbox seagulls.
Yeah, Ogbuck
So-
seagulls are all just kind of doing
Morning.
a circle.
Yeah.
And at this moment, I would also just like to approach this pyre, take out a couple of little trinket looking things from my bag, and I just place them in front of the fire, and I cast bless on them.
Okay. And you put them on the pyre.
Yes.
They begin to burn. It's beautiful. You see Rasputin kind of looks up and he says, "Yeah, I'm gonna do this. It is a horrible day for rain." You guys notice it is not raining. And tears stream down his face. That's Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, baby.
Yeah. I remember.
Just one of the greatest scenes of all time. But, okay. Now, the fires dim. The pyres are left there. And Fangbor and Prazim walk up to your party. And Prazim looks at you, Salem, You are even more troubled than you were before.
That's right. Everything's
No life.
fucked. But you know what? Started out this way. And, got out of it once. Do it again. I don't need to make an alliance with a conniving witch who claims to be family of mine. I know better now. Blood isn't everything. People you trust. People that trust you. That's family. That's connection. That's power.
I was unable to help you with the one you lost. But perhaps I can help you now. You're without a patron.
Indeed.
May
I
I?
mean, oh. You.
It's the least I can do.
Saddle me up. Let's go.
You see, he transforms into this gargantuan, prismatic, iridescent dragon and reaches up and pulls a scale and then transforms back into a humanoid figure with the scale in his hands. It's about the size of his full hand as he's holding it. And he pushes it onto your chest, and you feel it in a searing pain on your chest as it enters into your body, and you guys see bright light shines from Salem's eyes and mouth as he whispers a few things in Draconic and Celestial, and then removes his hand. I will not be lording over you. This sliver of my power is yours to wield as you need to. I care not where you come from. I only care where you're going. Go with light.
Thank you.
Yeah, don't mention it. Just walks around, just kidding. Presume goes.
Stare into space. I'm completely checked out. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Just looking at the stars now, like.
You do so. Fangbor goes up to you, Vernesh. Says, where will you go now? You have your blade?
Yeah, we've got some debts to settle up.
All right. You sure you don't want to stay in Argonnessen?
I'm pretty sure, yeah. It has been nice. Actually, it hasn't.
No, it's been horrible for all of you.
Yeah.
Nothing but pain and misery. If you thought this was bad, you should stay away from the Mournland.
Will do.
I don't know, I thought the trip was pretty transformative. Like I took some mushroom. I'm a new person.
You see the Platinum Lord stands before all of you and he says, how can I help you further on your journey out of Argonnessen?
Can you get us to Silrux?
That I can. Although from there, you will be on your own. This is where we part ways then.
Thank you, Lord.
Thank you. I feel like we should. We don't really have anything to give you, but
You have given me life. You do not bow to me. I am in your debt.
is he bowing?
He bows his head. You see all of the Dragonborns, including Fangbor, bow. Vernesh. Nice. This is cool. He says,
I wanna. Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead, Mukrin.
Oh, okay. I would like to walk up and grab his hand, and I want
Slap his
to.
ass.
And I just want to fucking French that motherfucker. No, I put my dice set that I have that I've gambled with many an eve, and slap it in his hand as I kind of grab his hand from the back and then slap in the dice set, shake it, and say, "Remember me? Remember us? And use these well. Those have made me a lot of money."
And you do that to the Platinum Lord?
Yeah.
And you see the Platinum Lord looks down at the dice and says,
Wait, no, Fangbor.
or Fangbor.
No, yeah,
Okay.
not the Platinum
Yeah,
Lord.
okay. I was like, the Platinum Lord's like, thank you, Mukrin, for this that I will never use. You see,
Don't
you
gamble.
see Fangbor kind of looks down at the dice. He puts them into his cloak. And he sticks out his forearm to you, Mukrin. And as you clasp it, he brings you in for like a quick hug. And Jesus, this group. And as he pulls you in, he says, "How could I ever forget any of you? You brought my God back to me. You are legends of Argonnessen, and you've been here less than a week. Remember, Mukrin, the choices that you make, whether you think they are right or wrong, affect everyone around you. And though you may experience loss, what you have allowed my people to gain
I didn't mean to get it on.
does not go, Jesus Christ, does not go unnoticed. I am sorry for your loss, but you have given me everything. I will see you again, friend."
I hope so.
You don't have to hope. I can finally leave Argonnessen. I will see you again.
First round's on me.
I'm thinking about building a boat.
Huh.
Just thought you guys all like being on the seas. Perhaps I will like it. And if Vernesh can be a captain, well then I think I can as well.
Well,
Yeah.
that's not. It's a little harder than it seems.
No, it's not. Might I suggest putting a creature or something on the front of the boat with, I don't
Big
know.
old titties.
Yeah, that's what it is. Huge tits.
All right, well,
Good
I
luck.
think I've
Gonna be
decided on a name in your honor, Vernesh.
Bernesh's tatas.
Let's hope not.
The sweet little pork roll.
Yeah,
Ah,
a common term.
A common term
Sweet
amongst
little
Dragonborn. Just
I like
remember,
it.
Vernesh, you cannot breathe two elements. Don't get too far over your head. Have a plan for whatever it is you guys are taking on. Good luck.
Thank you. And I always have a plan, even if I make it up as I go.
That's like the opposite of... And you see the Platinum Lord goes, all right, I'm ready to send you all on your way. And Pangborn's like, what the fuck are you talking about? And you see your whole crew just kind of gets together behind you, and the Platinum Lord turns into this iridescent dragon, gargantuan in size. Are you all ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
And you see this breath weapon exudes out of his mouth. And this rainbow light blinds all of you. And you guys appear on the waves. It's Sealrooks's established area. What did we call it? The Crystal Isles. Let's go, baby. All right, it was just a brain fart. And you guys are approaching. And you begin to hear coming from the walls, and people running, and boats moving out of the harbor as you...
A hero's welcome.
What?
A hero's welcome.
You think so?
We'll see.
And then you begin to hear cannon fire from behind
What's going on?
you. You all turn around,
They really prepared for us.
and you see the Dread Fleet is approaching.
Oh my god, what?
And you see Brick and Rasputin on the boat. Captain, those are pirate princess flags.
Yeah.
And you see Brick kind of pulls out these binocular looking things, looks through it, and he says, Captain, they're undead. All of them. What would you like to do? You guys have a
wait,
24
so
seconds.
To clarify, how many, like, Silrooks is undead now and behind us?
No.
This is just like they
pirate
become bigger.
princes.
Towards the island. They're coming towards the crystal.
Okay.
Captain Vance has collected the other pirate princes, slaughtered them, turned them undead,
okay.
and made them a fleet. And you see to the right now is the Gilded Cannon fleet.
Fuck off.
Wait, we gotta wait for them to clash. We have to.
With
I think
us?
we're in the middle.
And with that being said, Quinn, you see Sealrooks on top of the walls with this massive cannon in his hands. And he's firing it towards the ships as you see his fleet of boats is coming together. You see that there is a fleet of all kobolds, and there's like 150 of them on this ship, all just kind of running around, pulling sails and doing different things. And you see Ogbok's eyes light up as he sees them all, as they're all just like, and you see a couple of them are riding seagulls, like around the ship, as Sealrooks has multiple ships in the fleet matching the Dread Captains. But you also see the Gilded Cannon is coming at an impasse. So you guys are here, the Dread Captain's here, the Gilded Cannon is here, Sealrooks and his base island are here. You guys are going full bore into that cove. With that, decide what to do. You have a minute and 24 seconds. Formulate a plan in character. I will flip it over again now that I have used 5 seconds to talk. Discuss what you want to do in character, including you, Quinn. Let's go. 3, 2, 1.
Gogron, Gogron.
What?
Please, I hand him the Twilight Blade, and I say, I'm better at a distance.
I does it hurt me? Does it do anything? Can I hold it? Am I good?
You
grab the blade?
the astral fox.
You grab it, a moonbeam. No, you grab it, and it feels powerful in your hand.
Okay.
Let's get to fucking Silrooks.
Yes.
Master Silrook seems like a good idea. He knows what to do when things go bad.
I'm gonna start yelling to the crew to get us full bore over to. Also, we've long rested by now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yeah, fuck it, dude.
Actually, I'm going to play the Captain Vance theme,
Nice.
Sketch. Very
which we
sketchy.
haven't heard.
Yeah. Let's just make our way back to Silrooks. We just have to defend this island.
I help with the sails and getting up to speed into
If
Silrooks.
I cast Gust of Wind, will that help us push us
Yes.
along? I'm gonna do that
Yes, it will.
as I start summoning winds.
Salem, what are you doing?
Freaking out. I got new powers. I'm like, but just gonna stick near my captain and wait for orders.
Okay. Time is up. You guys are moving. I need a skill challenge. So, who's working the sails? You're doing Gust of Wind, so that will be an advantage as the Gust of Wind is pushing you. I need both of you to give me athletics checks or sleight of hand checks, depending if you're tying knots or pulling sails.
I'm pulling.
Okay.
14.
14.
Am I doing it too, or am I?
Yeah.
I'm casting the.
You cast Gust of Wind, so they can do it at advantage.
Okay, so that'll
Oh.
be. Yeah.
Oh, me as well. I see.
Mm-hmm.
Oops. I was just chilling. Okay, athletics. That's going to be 22, actually.
Okay, so you're doing athletics. You see you are pulling sails down, you're tying them, you're moving different objects on the ship to move as fast as you can, and then you feel behind you Captain Vernesh up at the sails. Gust of wind shoots it out in front of you and then pulls as the ship starts shooting forward. Gogrin, you then realize that there's a voice that you hear. My lord, I have returned from the elemental plane of fire.
Fire breath! Flame breath!
I am back, and I'm ready to kill.
So, out of quick, Gogrin, don't you have a cursed axe?
Yeah, but
I think it gives you disadvantage if you use any other weapon.
oh, let me see.
Oh, shit. Well, just bless him every time. Help him out.
Oh yeah, I'm unwilling to part with the axe. So,
And-
okay, Mukrin, you try to give me this sword,
No.
and I'm just like looking at my axe, like white knuckling it, just like,
Give it to Quinn.
I don't know.
Oh, shit. Forgot about your fucking axe.
Give that damn ass thing to Quinn. Get the frog boy strapped. Give it over.
The frog.
I think that might be the best bet here.
Strap up the frog boy.
I can't seem to part with this thing.
Vernesh also can wield it.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to the captain. The frog works for Silrooks here. I'm not gonna give him the blade of Twilight. I run over to Vernesh.
Quen
Nice.
is excited for a moment and then immediately disappointed.
Yeah.
Sorry, Quinn. Maybe if you had ever used a sword more than once.
Yeah,
You're doing-
I would like to remind you that Quen used a sword once and did more damage than any of you ever. So.
That is
Vernesh.
so true.
I'm saying, if you have an undead killing sword, you should give it to the paladin.
Fuck. Not if the paladin works for a fucking bastard. I give it to Vernesh.
All right, Vernesh, you are holding this sword.
Right.
You see the fleet is gaining ground as you are moving closer to Seal Rooks. You are able to dock at the cove, but you can see Seal Rooks in the distance, about 1,000 feet. The fleet is now moving past you, going towards the Dread Captain's fleet, and they are engaging in combat.
The Gilded Cannon?
No,
Or the Kobold?
Seal
the Kobold
Rooks.
fleet?
Seal Rook's fleets.
I feel like Silver. Oh.
Alright. I think we need to fucking help out here.
Yeah, let's get to Silrux. We gotta get him this sword. He'll know how to.
I don't know if we need to maybe not give it, but let's get to Silrux.
Okay.
Okay. After a while, you guys reach the docks. As you see cannons are flying, I need everybody to give me dexterity saving throws. As you see Brick and Rasputin are launching this cannon.
14 from you, boy.
13 for me.
14. Okay.
19.
Ooh.
And
Okay. So.
15.
Anybody under a 15?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's me.
So you three will take 16 points of damage as it these cannons slam. You are
Shooting?
thrown 30 feet up. And who got the highest out of the three of you? No,
Oh,
out of the
Got
three
a
of them.
19.
I got
Oh, did he be the
14.
one- oh, okay.
I got a 13, so not me.
So 14, you land up on the deck. The other two fly over and land into the water.
Oh, shit.
As this cannon has slammed into all of you. You guys now see a portal appears in the distance towards the Gilded Cannon. And you see a beautiful platinum iridescent ship
Oh, yeah.
peeks through with Fangbor at the front. And he goes, "Charge, sweet little pork roll! Charge!"
Yeah.
And he blasts in,
Yeah.
and you see these cannons shoot out these flaming cannons towards the Gilded Cannon. And he looks towards you, Vernesh, as you are in the water, correct?
Yeah.
You look up as Fangbor goes, "Get out of the water and get to land! We'll hold them off!"
Wow.
It's a bit
Yeah,
of a swim, but there's ladders towards the dock if you guys want to get up.
I'm
Alright.
swimming to get up.
Okay, you do so with your full movement. Quinn, what are you doing at this time?
I am going to try to just beeline it straight to fucking Silrooks.
Okay. You are moving and moving, and Seal Rooks is running down. You see a ship is getting prepared as Seal Rooks moves down and meets you all. Are you all getting onto the harbor and running
Yeah.
towards Seal Rooks? Seal
Yeah.
Rooks meets you halfway. Seal Rooks, take it away.
Well,
Two characters at once.
could not ask for better timing. It seems that you've brought some friends. Silrooks likes this.
We did make friends, yeah.
Dragon's good friend to have. I take it your journey to find the blade went well.
I look at Vernesh.
Not entirely, but we have it.
Good. Use it to kill the Dread Captain. We can buy you time to get to his ship.
Alright.
Plan.
We'll do it. We can. We will.
As you guys are talking, these cannons are just like firing into the keep, and you see one slams into the tavern as the ogre comes out in his apron and he goes, "My tavern!" and rips the apron off and charges to one of the boats and jumps in, and he picks up the chain, bringing the anchor up himself, and he goes, forward! Kill them all! And they're like, sir, he's already dead. And he's like, fuck you! And punches this guy off of the ship. And he's like, my tavern! And you see everyone is launching forward as you feel a presence behind you. Dread Captain Vance, what would you like to say to the party as you appear?
Well now, mateys, it's been quite a long time, hasn't it? You're looking a little light on your crew there. What a shame it would be if they came back now, wouldn't it? Fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you.
Oh, the dwarf and the demon. Both with big fucking mouths.
The big fingers.
Oh, I like you, tiefling. You'll make a great addition to my crew. As for the dwarf, I think you'll do well strapped to the front of me ship.
I'm gonna cut your fucking undead dick off, you piece of shit.
Big threats from a little man.
Shut up. You would know about little. I'm about to see just how little in a little fucking bit, you piece of shit.
What? What?
Look at his dick.
Muckrin just so mad, just saying things. You little, how little, and you're a fuck you.
It wasn't even a sentence.
All
I'm
right.
saying your dick's small and I'm cutting it off.
And at this point, I will take over Captain Vance for this moment. As Captain Vance pulls out his anchor weapon. That's what it was, correct? Pulls it. You see it is glowing even more than when you first saw it. And it has evolved. As he looks towards you, Vernesh. So, shall we?
And I just pull out that little Twilight biddy and just hold it.
And you see he's just kind of scanning you and looking. You see your fingers wrapped around the hilt, just kind of moving a bit. You see his tightening around his. It's like a stalemate. Ah! And he rears his back and swings it at you. Do you meet his sword?
Yeah, I'm gonna meet it.
As you do, sink! Vernesh and Captain Vance lock. A bright light shines, and then darkness swallows it, and they are above his ship on the crow's nest of Captain Vance's ship.
Oh.
Kink, kink, and they match swords and look directly in each other's face. Vernesh, what do you say to Captain Vance?
Not so talkative now, are you?
Captain Vance, what do you respond?
Oh, I've always got a time for a little spat with you, Dragon Man.
It'll be your
Al.
last.
The difference between you and me is I can back up my words.
The difference is I'm a fucking dragonborn, and you're not.
And as he says that, blades locked, eyes into one another's. That is where we will end the session.
Wow, dude. Wow, dude.
So this could possibly be an ender next week or a two-part ending.
Holy
Depends
shit.
on how the battle goes. I will be making the Blade of Twilight and putting it into Vernesh's character sheet. I will be working with Mike to do all of Captain Vance's stuff and make sure we have it ironed out and ready to go. This is going to be
plus
a
20 to hit, plus 20 damage.
It is a +2 longsword, and it has a few abilities. I will make sure it's made.
Vulnerability, insta-kill.
Power word kill. All right. So,
Fun.
with that being said, we'll put on the intro music and do Rose and a Thorn.
Brangoon gang gang gang. Nice. Damn, dude.
This was a little bit of a shorter session, but I wanted to make sure that this next combat that we do, I know we wanted to do some combat and roleplay. I think there was a lot of good roleplay in the session, a lot of character development going into this ending of this arc. This is also a deciding factor that we can talk about afterwards of if this campaign will continue past this arc or if we feel good ending it here, and possibly if anybody is wanting to doing a new campaign on Wednesdays depending on availability, because I know Morgan's got stuff, I know other people have stuff. So I think this is a good place to end this session so that these next two sessions we don't have to be like, what are we doing this week? We know what we're doing. We're doing some intense fucking shit.
Yeah, I kind of feel like I don't want to speak. I'm just speaking for myself, of course. I feel like this would be a good spot to kind of wrap up the campaign. I would definitely be interested in doing some other stuff. I don't know.
Yeah.
Who else would?
For a fresh start.
Just to throw something out there.
Yeah.
I've been super wanting to play Cyberpunk Red, which I have never played before, but it's a different system. I don't know. I've been watching a lot of Cyberpunk shit, and
if you guys want to, I will get it and I will learn it and I will make sure you all have what you need to run it if we do that for a Wednesday campaign. That being said, let's do Rose and the Thorn.
Yeah.
But I'm very interested in that. Also, I have a couple of other systems I can run by you, including Teens in Space, Kids on Brooms, Kids on Bikes, whatever kind of systems.
Kids on brooms, kids on bikes, kids on drugs.
You'd be surprised how many times I run Kids on Bikes and Kids on Brooms, and there's drug use in all of them. It's not in the book, but the players I have just kind of go with that.
Are those two separate systems? Just happen to be named Kids on something?
No, they're made by the same people. They make Teens on Space, Kids on Brooms, and Kids on Bikes. Kids on Bikes is like a Stranger Things, like supernatural. You're all kids in a very small town. Think It in like Stranger Things. Kids on Brooms is like a Harry Potter, just fucking fan fiction game. That's very fun. And Teens in Space is like that same system, but you're in space on a ship as smugglers and the like. But right now we will do Rose and the Thorn. Who wants to kick it off?
I mean, I already know my Rose for sure.
Go for it.
It was Salem's most Salem moment, just like in the like in that entire moment, even when we were like talking about stuff out of character, Salem and Mary were like one. Like
Yeah.
oh my god, yeah, that shit was rad. Yeah, just really diving into the character, and it was the sickest shit ever. Yeah, I was like, it made me like genuinely really regret not saying Dirty Shirley. Like,
it's all your fault.
It is lit. It was. And I got the like semblance of hope when fucking she almost got revived, but then not today.
No.
No trauma makes the story spicy.
Fuck yeah.
Get
Someone
real.
had to die. Yeah, that shit was insane. I mean, Thorn, I guess, would be we didn't have more time, because I mean I'm going on a road trip personally, so I got a
personal road trip.
A very personal road trip, but yeah, just needing certain time restraints sometimes is, you know, it's whatever. It is what it is. It was an insane session, so like,
Yeah.
not
We
that
packed
big
a
of
lot
deal.
in.
Yeah, it was a dense session, so that was nice. Someone else's roleplay, I would say for Nash at the end there, I like that dialogue. The ending line of, the difference between you and me is that I'm a fucking dragonborn and you're not. that shit was killer. Good retort. And I'm excited to see Vernesh like doing some sword play.
Sword play.
A little bit of sword play.
A little bit of sword play.
My role play. celebrating with the crew, and then seeing Shirley, and then Salem, and then telling the crew to shut up.
Yeah, that was really good.
You were really
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was
Sweet.
mine. Yeah. Cheers.
All right.
I'll make mine kind of quick. My rose was the Platinum Dragon coming in clutch, just helping out super big. I thought we were gonna fight it. I was kind of like, I was feeling a little gullible. I was being a little gullible. It's like, shit, again? Fuck! Anyway.
And you had only taken short rests, and then we're like...
Yeah, when it was a 20 to hit and it was a glancing blow,
Yeah,
I was like,
we're done. GG's. Like, alright.
Sounds
Favorite part of someone else's roleplay? Dude. Yeah, Salem's, the whole Dirty Shirley thing, super good. Thorn, I don't have one this session. That was just good. I like these roleplay things. Yeah. And favorite part of my roleplay, I don't know. I kind of took a small backseat on this one. I thought it was good. It was just a fun sesh. Yeah.
Yeah. My rose is the surprising turbulence of this session, as all of the sessions, but particularly for myself. That was sick. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I shedded a toxic, abusive family member in my life, and I adopted a supportive one, switching patrons, which was sick as hell. Super exciting. The Celestial Path seems dope as hell. I want to be Spaceman.
I like how that's like what you think of Celestial as a space cowboy.
Oh, space guy. It's Lone Star. It's Spaceballs, okay? I'm getting a Winnebago.
A new airship just dropped. Winnebago.
Honestly, not so much a thorn, but I mean, it was. I definitely felt the loss of this fictional character, Shirley, deep in my soul. I fuck with that girl. She's sick, and I have my character is such more of a vengeance directed towards their past patron now. I'm like, that's why like I'm down for something new if y'all want to call it quits. I'm totally open to y'all's suggestion, but like playing at higher levels with the crew that we have now sounds super interesting.
It would be.
Even though it's a big risk and like I know it's harder, the opportunities.
The cool thing about that is because of Morgan's time restrictions, if he is available, I can bring you all back, because at the end of this, we will do a 5 years from now, where are you? Included in your Rose and Thorn when we finish this campaign.
Right.
From there, wherever everybody is, and I have some ideas of where everybody's going to go and what happens, but it's ultimately up to you. I will bring you all back for like a level 15 one-shot.
Oh,
where you are all playing your characters and it's like, we're going off.
One final get together.
Also, I'm always open to bringing back one-shots where it's a battle royale, where it's character versus character. Those are a lot of fun.
Ooh, that sounds sick.
I'm gonna fuck y'all up. Let's go.
Yeah, with your 2-pack slots. Good luck.
Favorite part of someone else's roleplay was also Morgan and Josh equally, and Captain Vance giving each other shit. That was tight.
Yeah.
That's it.
All right, who's next?
I can go next.
Okay.
Let's see. It's hard to say new things. Rose. I felt like we did a good amount in a shorter session. It didn't feel. It was short, but it didn't feel like we were like rushing through a bunch of stuff. And I felt like we got through some stuff we needed to get through.
Oh yeah.
In terms of like the story and getting off the island and kind of moving towards this finale. Favorite part of somebody else's role play, I liked when Gogron was like super gung-ho to just go back and save everybody when we were like trying to come up with a plan, and he was just like, let's go.
Family, clan.
Yeah. I don't really think I had a thorn. I guess just it's not a thorn, but it's always just kind of tough for me to try to like get back in the groove after a couple weeks off. But that's just how it goes. But yeah, had a good time.
I'm happy to hear it. All right, Mike.
I just got here, so it's like
Yeah, Mike.
So no thorn, right? So no thorn, right?
My thorn is this session fucking sucked.
I know what my thorn was. Watching Mike drink ketchup.
Yeah. The stream missed it. We were on the piss break, but Mike straight up drank ketchup with the pre-cum.
Yeah, that
it
was.
felt real bad.
I doubt
My
it.
thorn is also drinking ketchup.
That's actually my rose.
Yeah, I believe it. Yeah, no. Rose this was just super fun. Thorn, my thorn is still, my thorn is that I drank ketchup. Fuck y'all. Favorite part of my roleplay / others roleplay, I like playing Vance again. I like that we got to talk shit a little bit. That was very fun. And I am excited to beat the brakes off of you guys next time we fucking play. Because knowing Trevor as a person, Trevor likes his big bad encounters to be a certain way. So I will have a good time. You guys.
We missed Evil Mike. We missed him.
Yeah, I can't wait to talk with Trevor how Quen is gonna die next session. So.
No!
Lord.
Swear to
Good thing I
God.
didn't give him the fucking blade.
We got 2 diamonds, okay?
We got 2 diamonds.
Be okay. We have
Gonna need a lot more than that, baby.
One
Yeah, can't
diamond.
wait for Quen to die. You're not gonna need the diamonds because he's going to get resurrected and fight for Captain Vance. There you go.
Oh, praise God.
Who will be faster with the revivify / raise dead? You or Captain Vance? Especially when he can do it as an AoE and not a single target. Yeah!
AoE? Jesus. That's not allowed.
That's breaking the rules, me. And that's a Dungeon Hunter's promise, baby. My big bad said,
Flag on
DMG in Player's Handbook? Fuck them.
Flag on the play.
Also, you may find that some of these big bads can negate exploding dice as well as some of their legendary actions.
We haven't been doing exploding this whole time.
Well, then you have nothing
Suck
to
on
worry
that.
about. So
Cool.
that's just something I'm implementing in my new villains in all of my campaigns, which is very interesting because a lot of people are like, oh, exploding dice. I'm like, and he's going to pop his legendary action to not allow that. And they're like, what? And I'm like, I wrote it down. There it is, baby.
Damn.
Very interesting.
It's just written in crayon on a fucking receipt.
Yeah, dude. I just wrote it, and I'm like,
Yeah, see?
I write it on the player's handbook in DMG and Sharpie, and I'm like, I make the rules.
Sorry, guys.
May or may
Wizards
not
of the
have been
Coast.
inspired by me absolutely destroying Austin's encounter on Monday.
Yeah. So for me, my rose was I love playing with y'all. This is a blast. This world is so like quirky and fun, but also it's like the seriousness of Eberron and the pulp action of Eberron mixed with like the deep emotional connection you guys made to these fucking dorky characters, where it's like Dirty Shirley was literally like this Southern Belle potion maker that you guys hired randomly at this port, and then one person fell in love, aka just was fornicating often, and then was like, I never got to tell her how much she really meant to me, and now my heart is broken, and also I'm gonna beat the shit out of my grandma. Which is just a great sentence to put out of context anywhere.
That's my wife.
But yeah, this group in this campaign setting is a rose for me. Thorn, don't have one. This was a great setup for all the... Uriah fell in love. That love was real since day one. So, don't have a Thorn. This was a great setup. My favorite part of individual roleplay, Mukrin, the dealing with the fact that, you know, there was a loss in the party that was substantial, and it was your fault. Was very, very rough. But good to see is Mukrin is now like, the whole reason we went to that fucking place was to get this blade to kill Captain Vance, and now he's in front of me, and now I'm fucking mad. Very interesting. From Quinn, just crying about, you know, losing his friends, because this is the first, you know, pirate crew that he's been a part of. So it's been very nice seeing Quinn bond with them all, and even though his allegiance is with Seal Rooks, I think he has a second allegiance with this group and isn't going to let them die so easily. So that's beautiful to see. From Vernesh, taking the blade and then having that interaction with Dread Captain Vance and seeing where it goes from there. That was a great interaction. And also, when Fangbor was like, I think I could be a captain, and you're like, it's not as easy as this, and then Muckers being like, it is. Anyway, should we get going? Like Vernesh being like, I've had to make calls that, in all reality, jokes aside, like Vernesh is like, I've had to make calls that, like, I was not fucking stoked to make. And it led to a lot of fucked up shit. Like, we lost a good amount of our crew that was not revived with the dragon attack. The last remaining of our crew was all killed for the most part, except they got brought back by the Platinum Lord, so I'm feeling good. But we also lost people that were very valuable to us. It's going to be interesting to see if Brick and Rasputin live through this. It's going to be interesting. Salem got MVP from me for tonight.
Oh yeah.
Mary knocked it out of the park. They completely stayed in character. They made choices and said dialogue. I've always seen Mary kind of, when the role play comes, kind of trying to find where they want to be. And I think, Mary, you nailed it. As soon as you lost Dirty Shirley, what you said was incredibly heartfelt. The words that you said to your grandma and the interaction that you had was incredibly to the point, and where we saw this rambunctious cowboy, little weird character now found their niche of like, okay, now it's serious for me. Now this isn't like a game. You took something from me that was really important, and now it's business time. And seeing Salem get into that, Mary, my hat's off to you. I think you won the night. I would say, Gogren, I love that you stuck to character and were stubborn about going back. Not taking a long rest. You were like, let's get there as soon as possible. How can we do this? And then getting there, even staying in character, seeing people that you care about alive, of course it made you happy. And I like that you weren't like, oh, I totally forgot about this. It was an intentional move where you were like, I'm happy that these people are alive, and it enabled Salem to have this moment of like, well, this isn't fun for me. Yeah, cool, they're alive, but like, the one I really cared about isn't. And then Mukrin got the opportunity to be like, hey, cut it out. And there wasn't an opposition where you as players, not characters, as players were like, oh shit, did I make the wrong move? You were like, no, this fits. This fits to our group dynamic. Yeah. I think you all fucking nailed it. I think you all fucking nailed it tonight. This was a heavy RP session. We did have a little bit of combat. We did. Mukrin did get one shot off. It was a glancing blow, but hey, baby, it counts. But with that, it's rounding around 10 o'clock. I know Morgan's got his road trip. We're very excited. Everybody go follow Fandalorian Podcast. You can find our old podcast episodes wherever you listen to podcasts. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Leave a like on this video. Check out the playlist of this campaign. You can find it on our YouTube channel. Make sure that you hit the little bell icon so that you are alerted when we go live. And yeah, check out Kenobi. That's Kenobii on all streaming platforms, including SoundCloud. You can find them doing that. Go follow Budford Gaming as well, and go and watch our boy Mike stream whenever he streams, and listen to his podcast, the Many Games Podcast. It is phenomenal. It's fun. It's him and our buddy Keith. It's a great time. We all have a lot of cool content coming up. I'm making some videos. I'm very excited about it. And on that note, does anybody else have anything to plug? I think I nailed them. Beautiful. On that note, MVP of the night in my regard, Salem. Mary, would you like to sign us off?
Yeah, thank you all for tuning in and switching over to YouTube. See our faces. We love you. And we will see you next Wednesday, hopefully, for maybe the finale. Perhaps.
And on that note.
Job bless.
That's a Dungeon Hunter's promise.
Right.
That's a Dungeon Hunter's promise.
The Dungeon Hunter's fucking promise.
Get that thing out of my face.